Hey guys, Silver's here, and we are back for another video, and finally, we are back on Minecraft, which is very exciting. Now, as you guys know, it is, the 0.15 update is out now for everyone, which means I have missed the time to do a review on all the features that came out. Excuse me while I turn down my volume. Anyway, as I was saying, I missed the time to get all of the new features out, like the potion arrows, and let's see what else the horse stuff, all the horse stuff, the pig riding, new redstone, the slime blocks, which I believe actually were in the last one, the ability to move chests with pistons, and all these cool things that came out. I missed the time to review them, so I'm very sorry, but that's just how it is. So today I thought we would do a little bit of redstoning and maybe make a series out of it. Some cool redstone contraptions. So today I have, I think, four hidden chest systems that you can make in Minecraft Pocket Edition, because if you guys didn't know, you might be thinking this is useless. I can just go look it up by someone who's actually good at redstone. Pocket Edition redstone is different from every other kind of redstone, so everything has to be done differently. Which kind of sucks. It's really kind of weird. The other thing is, I think the block updates are different, so certain things are very much different. You can't use some of the redstone glitches like that are in PC, like monostable circuits, which create that really fast pulse using a piston. Those do not work in Pocket Edition, so which doesn't really matter because we have the observer. Anyway, so I thought we would do four storage systems, hidden storage systems that you can use in your world. So let's get right into it. So the first one here is a corner, which is right here. Now this one is good just because, I mean, you can hide it, obviously. Like in this room I can hide it with an iron pressure plate. It just takes a little bit more work, and I'm sure you guys are smart enough to figure that. So this one can be used as a door as well as a trap if you want to put some mobs in there to ambush people, but I'm using it as a storage system. So you just hit this and the pistons pull away those blocks, and there's a chest which happens to be empty. I should have put diamonds in the chest or something, but you can see it is it's pretty cool. Now the redstone has this weird glitchy visual effect, but that's okay. So let's come around here to the back, and you can see it's really simple. So this is where your switch is, and you're just going to put a torch on the back there, and that's going to invert your signal, so your pistons will be extended, extended by default, and they're going to have to be sticky pistons, obviously. And then from there, you're just going to run a repeater so that you don't lose any signal strength. And you're gonna put a little staircase up like this, which will power both the pistons. Run a repeater to the other side and do the same thing, and that's literally all you have to do. And you just place a lever on your block with your torch, and you get a nifty little storage system. So it's really cool, and you can trap your friends in there if you want. I'm not the boss of you. So that is the first one. I like this one a lot. This is my own design, and it's super simple, so that's probably why it was my own design. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this one is another very simple one. Again, we have a lot of simple designs here just because I'm not very good at redstone. I mean, I'm alright at it, but it's taken me a while to get used to this because, contrary to popular belief, I am actually better with PC redstone. It's easier for me. So let's go ahead and check this one out. So this one is pretty simple. You can only use it when you're standing on the pressure plate. Step on the pressure plate, and you have some chests in here and stuff like that. You can hide anything in here, really. And I suppose it could be even used as a door if you wanted to put a little hole there where you could just run in and drop down. That would be kind of cool. Again, all these could probably be used as doors and other things like that. So let's take a look around the back. Now this one is a little more complicated, and it does have that weird glitchy effect. Again, with the slime blocks, I don't think they took enough time to really make this redstone solid in the beta builds. They were really focused on pushing out the build. I have my redstone running out and around here under this, and it feeds right into this block right here, which inverts the signal. Again, it makes your piston extended by default. And then I have a nifty little staircase of redstone. If you didn't know, if you put slabs down like this, your redstone can run up. Your redstone signal can run up, however, it can't go down. So then I ran it into this block here, which also has an inverted signal, so that what it does, here, if I can I'm gonna open up the entire floor. What that inverted signal does is it allows my light to go off when I push this in, so it doesn't create a weird phantom light source. So that when you push that pressure plate, it will turn on the light as well as the piston will retract. So, yeah, you just have to make sure also that you have these 3 obsidian blocks here, or else these guys will pull everything around them with them. And unfortunately, the furnaces and stuff like that do get pulled by slime blocks in this. So this is literally the only block that you cannot pull with a slime block. So yeah, keep that in mind when you are making various redstone contraptions. Some PC contraptions will work. Just remember, when they have slime blocks involved, that is the golden rule, is that you cannot use furnaces or anything. It has to be obsidian. So I destroyed one of my side blocks there. That's okay. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Alright, so the next one is probably the simplest build of all of them. This one is super easy, and it takes like literally 0 skill or effort, 0 resources. So we're just going to hit this lever, and it's going to pull away a block on the floor, and there is your chest. This one's really lazy, but for those of you who aren't very good at redstoning, it's probably the way to go. So we're going to come around the back here and look at it. All you do is put a torch on the back of your lever and a piston, sticky piston obviously, pointing into the block, and redstone on top. And you put a lever on the other side of this block, and that's literally the only thing you have to set up. And then you have a little hidden block. You could do this in your ceiling. You could do it pretty much anywhere, as long as you get the basic redstone right. So it is pretty cool. Now, this next one we're going to have to go into tutorial mode for, alright? So we are going to skip over to the next one, and then I will skip over again to a tutorial. Alright, so this is by far the most advanced one that I have here, and it's one of my favorites. Now this one, as you can see, you don't really think about it being this way. It's really hard to do. I've been trying to get this concept for a long time, and I eventually had to look up some tips on redstone and actually get some new contraption ideas, and I finally kind of worked this out. I looked up some tutorials again, but I did have to modify it for Pocket Edition, so I'm going to claim it, even though it's not really mine. So all you do is you hit this button here, and it pulls away a block on the floor, and of course, because we are on camera, it's not going to work. So I'm going to have to take a little cut, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we got it to work, and let me work this action one more time, so you can see what it's like. Now this one, again, it's the most complicated, so just watch this block right here. When I push this, it's going to disappear, and of course, it's not going to work, because we're on freaking camera. I swear it was working. I think it's just because my device is lagging a little bit, and there we go. So it will bring up the chest in place of it. Again, this was 100% reliable when I was doing it off camera. It's just that now I am on camera and my device is lagging and crap like that, but it does work. I promise it does work. So we are going to get into a tutorial on how to build this, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Alright guys, so here it is. This is the contraption. It's really simple. All you do is, it's kind of weird how you build it. I'm just going to mirror it real quick. So you're going to go block here, you're going to put a redstone torch like this, and then 2 repeaters, and we'll worry about the values of those repeaters later. You're going to go like 2 blocks like that. Redstone torch on the front of both of them. Let me grab my redstone again because I'm super good at preparing myself. Again, this is mirrored, so it's a little awkward for me because I'm looking at my original design. But you are going to go 1 tick on this one, 2 ticks on this one. So it's a really confusing design. It confuses me anyway, but it is a really good design. So then you're going to go a sticky piston here. You're going to want a regular, not that way, a regular piston facing this way, and then a regular piston facing this way. And whichever one is not extended, is the one you're going to push the put the chest on, and the sticky piston gets the iron block. Alright, and then you're going to throw your button down, press it, and it should work this little action right here. This is my super awesome favorite one because it is super awesome. It's my favorite. And again, it does work perfectly fine. It was just being crusty in that room. So I really like this design a lot, and I'm going to use it a ton in the future, and it is super awesome. So yeah, this is, I'm thinking of doing 2 series, guys. I'm thinking of doing a Redstone contraptions series, and then a Redstone basics series, where I do anything that is kind of a basic Redstone technique, and then I exhibit how it can be used. And I do have a much bigger episode of Redstone contraptions going on over there that I'm preparing for, so stay tuned for that, guys. That is going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, you can like and comment down in the comment section below, and make sure to make that a hate comment. And if you're feeling extra special, you could subscribe and share the video with your friends, and if you're lame like Quentin, you can favorite. And yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next video.